Hey, hey, hey. How's everyone doing on tonight? So, I am back with another story from another author from my Breathe Again anthology. Tonight's story is featured on Levon Weaver. And if you don't have the book, you can go to OmazingYou.com to purchase your copy of the book. It's story time, y'all. I'm loving this. So, for those of you who are just joining for the first time, all of August, I will be coming on live and sharing stories from women that have participated in my anthologies. All right. Turning challenges into works of art. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Growing up, this was my mantra. Whenever a classmate said something unkind to me, how many of you can relate to that? I know growing up, I was bullied. I was called everything but my name. And yeah, I was told sticks and stones may break my bones, but names would never hurt me. And that is a lie because names absolutely hurt. So if you grew up with that, please put that in the comments so that I know that me and Levon are not the only two. Like people are cruel and they say all kind of things. But yeah, I remember that. That was when I read that, that really resonated with me. All right. Reflecting upon this statement, I would rather had the sticks and stones. Unfortunately, my childhood mantra was incorrect. Words do hurt. Words are very powerful and can profoundly impact our mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. Careless words are like thieves, they can rob us of our peace, joy, and creativity. Absolutely. And the other thing about words is that for some of us, it has us in our feelings and we actually affirm the words that somebody else said and we start believing that about ourselves, which is the worst thing that we can do. The best thing that we can do is talk back. But as a child, who knows that? Nobody knows that as a child. Several years ago, I found myself repeating my childhood mantra when my 6-year relationship came to an unexpected end. Someone I had been dating at the time had found a new interest and decided to make it public on Valentine's Day. How hurtful is that? Like men, and my friend Blaine, thank you for being on here. I love you so much. But listen, men, y'all cruel. Y'all cruel. This is a cruel heartbreak. And I know hurt people, but like, come on. If you know you're not feeling us, let us know sooner than later. Don't wait and prolong the breakup. And don't be misleading us while you trying to figure it out with somebody else. That ain't cool because guess what? You reap what you sow. I'm just saying. Okay. My only notification was a photo on social media. I approached him with the hopes of engaging in some healthy dialogue about the picture, and he surprised me. My former friend had already prepared his defense, which consisted of berating me and reminded me why I was fortunate to have had someone like him. Even when we spoke at later times, he went to great lengths to justify his actions by stating that he had finally met someone who could light up a room. Oh my goodness. Like the nerve, the nerve. Now, this is written from Levon about her previous ex. But guess what? This is true whether you are a male or female. And I don't know why some of us think that we are better than someone else. Like, again, you reap what you sow. And men and women do it all the time. But I know that that's coming from a hurt place. I know it is for whatever reason, insecurities or whatever your childhood trauma was, you think by putting somebody down, that's going to elevate you. No, what goes around comes around, and you're going to get your feelings hurt because you out here sowing seeds that's going to boomerang, and that is not cool. Now, let me just speak to those of you who have allowed a breakup, painful words, whatever, to cause you to not move forward. I want to lean in and I want to talk to you just for a second, because we are not what somebody else says that we are, nor are we somebody else's perception of us, right? And this is what I've learned. I've learned that we treat people how to treat us based on how we treat us. And when we don't have healthy boundaries, it allows someone that doesn't respect us to continue to disrespect us because we don't respect us. So here's what I want you to take away from this. It's so many nuggets, but one of the things that I want you to take away from this is that you got to have some non-negotiables. I was having a conversation with a friend last night, and she was like, what's your non-negotiables in relationships? My non-negotiable in relationships is communication. Like, communication is my umbrella. It's my catch-all, because I feel like if you don't, number one, communication is the key to all relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's platonic, intimate, business, personal, whatever. Communication is the key to all relationships. So with that being said, this is me. Everybody have a different value system. But if you do not consider my time, if you don't consider my feelings, if you don't consider me to tell me in advance that you are no longer going to be able to keep your commitment, whether we had a date, a meeting, whatever kind of engagement we had, I don't care if you said, I'm going to call you back and you don't call me back. Like, that's, to me, that speaks to your integrity. And then if I address it with you and you brush it off and dismiss it as if I'm tripping, no, I got a problem. I got a problem with that, because I feel disrespected. I feel like you did not respect me enough to consider my time, to consider that I had some other things that I could have been doing, but I stopped whatever it was I was doing, or I gave you access. I gave you access. And I think that's one of the things that we really need to consider when we are dealing with people. Somebody gave you access. And I'm not saying it from a place of like my schedule is so packed. I'm saying it just from courtesy, like just human courtesy. Somebody is giving you access. And I just think it's disrespectful to not to communicate and say, you know what, something came up. I can no longer honor my time set aside with you, or the time that I wanted with you. It's very simple. And if you are in a relationship, I just think it's disrespectful for you not to communicate and say, you know what? I think that we should reconsider where we are, because I'm starting to change my mind. And it's okay. Like, you can change your mind. People change their mind all day long. But like, give me the courtesy, give me the opportunity to also change my mind. And how about this? Make some adjustments. Maybe if you tell me what's causing you to change your mind, I can change my behavior. Like, give me an opportunity to course correct. I'm just saying, if this is resonating with you, hey, how are you? If this is resonating with you, let me know. Let me know that I'm not tripping. I'm talking about communication, common courtesy. Okay, I'm going to finish with Lavonne's story. She says, now, it is amazing how one experience can crack open so many wounds that I thought I healed. This incident took me back to my childhood when I was ridiculed for my too small clothes, or I was always the last one to get chosen for a team. Initially, I thought it would have been easier if my former friend had just left the relationship. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, If you don't love me no more, leave me alone. If you don't love me, leave me. If you don't love me, if you don't like me, don't play in my face. Let me know. It's okay. And if I can't handle it, that's on me. That's personal. But at least you gave me the common courtesy to say, listen, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Give me that opportunity. All right. Then it would have spared me the pain, insults, heartache, manipulation, and the financial mess and embarrassment. I spent countless days analyzing what I did wrong. I picked myself apart by replaying the images that I saw on Valentine's Day. And I compared myself to his new love interest, man. Now she's talking about a man that broke her heart. Come on, man. You don't have to be so cruel. And I know that this isn't just a man thing. I know women do the same thing, but come on, y'all. We don't have to be so cruel. Let's not be on Front Street on social media with our new boo. Like, that's just tacky and disrespectful, because I promise you, it's going to boomerang. It's going to come back to you, and you're not going to like it. Your feelings going to be hurt. Eventually, this had taken its toll on me. I lost my appetite, my energy was low, and I dropped about 40 pounds. Unbeknownst to me, I had also developed an irregular heartbeat that would require a cardiologist. I indeed would have chosen a different experience, but God transformed a challenge into a work of art through my passion for creating. Listen, some of us are in deep depression, anxiety, and all kind of other situations because of what somebody said and what somebody did. So listen, this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to put in the chat, number one, you forgive yourself. Number one, you forgive yourself. Number two, put in the chat, I forgive the person, the people that disrespected me, that were unkind, that were uncruel, that were inconsiderate. Put that, you know why? Because forgiveness is for you, it's not for them. And I just want to invite you, don't allow what somebody else said about you or did to you to cause you to allow them to take up mental real estate, because you're really robbing yourself of peace. You're robbing yourself of joy. You're robbing yourself of an opportunity to be free, to pursue and do something else. So, number one, forgive yourself. Number two, forgive them. Because they're not worth it. I promise you, they are not worth it. They're not worth the time. They're not worth the aggravation. They're not worth your peace. Like, count the cost. What is this costing you? What, replaying what they did, what they didn't do, what they said, what they didn't say, what is it costing you? Like, I just want you to think about that for a second. How much time we spend allowing somebody else's whatever to take up mental real estate right here. It's costing too much. And they're not even paying rent. Come on. Let's release these people. And the best way we can do that is by saying, I forgive you, and letting them go on and be free and do them, so that you can be free and do you, so that the relationship that you desire can find you. How about that? The relationship that you desire can find you. So if any of this resonated with you, and also you know somebody that needs to be reminded that they need to let some people go, please share this. Please share this. Don't keep this to yourself. Don't allow me to be the best kept secret. Please share this and go get the book. Breathe Again, Volume 1, y'all. Go get the book so that you can hear the other stories in here. OmazingYou.com. Thank you for listening and sharing. Love you guys. Peace.